Hello Dr. Ruby, my name is Chiu Bun Hong, matrix number 262864. So here is my presentation video about the category of service. So there are 5 categories of service, which is the family style service, plate service, buffet service, table side service, and platter service. So now I will discuss about the difference between the family style, plate service, and buffet service. Okay, so family style, which is also known as the English service. The guests are seated and large serving platters are set on the dining tables by the server to share. And the plate service, also known as American service, it is the service that guests remain seated for the meal and are served all the course by the waiters. About the buffet service, it is a system of serving meal in which food is placed in the public area where the dinner served themselves. So the English service is less formal than the plate service, yet more formal than the buffet service. So it is roughly the same price as the plate service, as you will need an increased number of service staff and on-site chef to assemble the dish for presentation. Then for the plate service, normally the most expensive dining option because of the amount of labor required to serve the food and set the table prior to the event. The buffet service, since you will not need server to wait on the guests, so this service style will be the least expensive option, even though everyone will be able to go back for seconds. The advantage for the English service is the casual dining. Guests can control the portion of the food and less service skill needed. And its disadvantage is less formal, may run out of foods and not presentations. About the plate service, its advantage is rapid turnover of table, portion size can be controlled and standardized, and do not need special skills. And disadvantage, guests cannot determine the portion of the food and allow waiter receive modifications. And for the buffet service, its advantage is less labor, space, and tableware required. And it is profitable as many serve in shorter span of time and variety of food and give wider choice to the guests. The disadvantage of buffet service is the food safety is the greater risk, and also require a lot of capital investment. Then about the table side service and the platter service. Table side service, also known as French service, it is a style of service in which food is prepared and served by the waiters at the table sides. For the platter service, also known as Russian service, it is a formal and elegant service that the food is completed in the kitchens and only one waiter is used. So what is the difference between the table side service and platter service? For the table side service, food is partially cooked and brought from the kitchens on a cart, which is used also for the final cooking. Food is completed in front of the guests and served by a waiter who offers a dish to each guest. For the platter service, food is completed, prepared and garnished in the kitchens, and then served from a platter to the customer plates. The advantage of the tableside service is very stylish and formal. Guests can enjoy the food prepared at the side table, so the food is hot and fresh. For the platter service, advantage is elegant and faster than French service. Besides, There also no extra space needed for special equipment. The disadvantage of tableside service is it requires highly skilled staff, expenses on labor and equipment, require wide assembly and fewer tables in the dining areas. Then the last one, for the disadvantage of the platter service, is needed trained staff and capital investment in silver platter. So that's all about the category of service. Thank you.